Eric Morris. I'm 21 years of age.
My name is Alexandra Creswell. People call me Allie.
My name is Tabitha Duran.
Chad McLennan.
My name is Melissa Harding.
My name is Amos Chan.
My name is Lars.
Juanita Lindy.
My name is Elijah Kanashiro.
Warren McDaniels.
As volunteers, I truly believe that one should help another.
And our coordinator at Southern suggested this place, they needed help. And Chad and I took a few seconds, looked at it, and decided, yeah, why not? We want to go somewhere that needs help. So we decided to go for it, and it's turned out really well.
Ever since I was about 14 or 15, I wanted to go on a mission trip. And then when I finally went, it just became addicting.
Originally we came here, my husband and myself, to Cuba de Leon, and Miss Jody came to Cuba de Leon and mentioned that they'll be taking over Familia feliz and need help, and she says a lot of work.
Ever since I first started doing the mission field, I've kind of had a draw towards South America. One of my favorite mission trips were in Peru, and that's why I fell in love with this place.
I knew about this from videos, and knowing that they had many projects, I had it in the back of my mind to help wherever GMI needed in South America, and wanting to use what I've learned to help these other various projects in specifically their baking department.
And so I decided to come and help out.
Since I've been here, I haven't been sitting down. That's one thing.
Been helping out with just whatever I can. The bakery, cleaning, lots of cleaning.
So far I've done everything that I would never imagine myself doing. So far I've been a teacher, a parent, and I have become a baker.
So I wake up in the night when the babies cry, I bathe them, I wash their clothes, I cook for them 3 times a day, and basically, apart from the things that are necessities, these children just need love.
Started as an uncle, and I've progressed to being a parent for a couple kids, and back to an uncle. I was doing baking, I was doing agriculture, watching babies with another volunteer. It's really been a good experience because I've been able to do everything and learn a bunch of new things.
I used to be a landscaper, and I used to to own my own company in Florida. And of course, when I came over here as a landscaper, first thing I saw was the grass and how the potential that this place has if it was just a little care. So of course, I just went into it, got my weed whacker and started cutting.
My most rewarding experience is probably playing and spending time with a little girl named Jeanette.
Gotta be just playing with the kids.
Sitting and share my childhood experience with the older girls.
The most rewarding part is actually what you get back from it yourself.
It's meeting the kids.
You spin them around in circles and man, they won't stop. It's hilarious, but it's a lot of fun just being able to interact with them and have a good time.
Seeing how they respond, knowing that there is someone here to care for them and help them in whatever they need.
She is mentally disabled, and she's 6 years old and was found in the garbage dump. And she can't walk, and she's pretty weak. So it's been really fun to play with her and kind of move her legs to try to develop some strength there, and see her smiling and playing and actually responding.
The most rewarding experience being here was yesterday or day before yesterday. I went upstairs in the big house and all the kids were outside playing, and I didn't see 2 of the young ladies, 2 of the young girls. I was usually out, and then I went in the room in the corner and they both were sitting on the bed. And with my limited Spanish, I tried to, mime and do all kind of things so they could understand. But I saw they were looking very sad. So I went there and said, "What's wrong?" I said, "Que problema?" Whatever. What's the problem? And all of a sudden, she started to cry. And I'm like, okay. So she was sitting there, and her other sister was sitting right next to her. So I said, "Okay, move over. Sit in the middle." I sat in the middle, and I held both of them like this. And they both put their head on my shoulder and they were crying. And I'm like, oh my God, what did I do to the girls? But then they were crying and I started tearing up. Like I was like, okay, I'm crying too. But then they were crying. I asked, what's the matter? Eventually she said she missed her mom so much.
Everybody around the world needs money, clothes, water, the basic necessities. But no matter whether you're third world country, first world country, these children, number one, they just need to show that they're loved.
This place needs volunteers, dedicated volunteers, and especially people that love children.
3 major needs: money, volunteers, and money.
Basic stuff.
Number one, I would say Familia Feliz always needs volunteers.
One of the biggest things that we would love to see here is a new, or at least a fairly new truck. The truck we have here is absolutely terrible. It's falling apart and we're always having to take it to the shop.
The second need, they need clothes. We, as much as we try, buy the clothes for them, but most of the children arrive with maybe 2 sets of clothes at max.
So much needs over here. We need teachers, we need caretakers, we need people with experience or people without experience, anybody that can do anything.
God can supply the money or the means, but it's people. He gives people a choice and he wants to touch people. He needs people to respond to his touch.
Everyone can be used. God can use anybody, and there's always a million reasons to say no to something, but all you gotta do is say yes.
I have definitely seen the need here, and I have seen that it helps to help.
I saw the need of the others, and I put aside my studying to come and help for a year.
If you want a life-changing experience that will change your mindset, change the way that you view the world, and also just the way we live in America, come to a mission field.
2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month if you can. Because if we all can put together a group of people and then just come here to help, it would get this place done, in a short amount of period of time.
If you think about coming, especially here, Familia Feliz, the need is humongous. I mean, is there a word gigantumous? There's a big word like that.
We know in North America there are many young people who are anticipating perhaps taking a year off from university, or perhaps that gap between high school and college. There's a tremendous need and a fulfillment that they'll receive if they come here.